What's going on, guys? Do another video for you guys. Thinking about this draft that's coming up in the next couple weeks. What are you guys thinking? First round, we have the number 19 pick. I've seen a lot of reports about possibly trading out of that. I've seen reports about offensive linemen, linebackers, wide receivers. I've seen a lot of reports, as you normally do. But I'm curious to know what you guys think, or what direction you think we should go in. I did a video the other day asking whether or not we should take Lamar Jackson if he's available at 19. I honestly don't think that would happen. Not sure that that would benefit us in the next year or so. I mean, maybe down in the long run. I just don't want it to be a Randy Moss situation where we don't draft him and he ends up having, a Hall of Fame career and we had a chance to pick him up. We're kind of in a weird situation with our current offense. So, and I want to do another video about that, about the direction the offense is going as far as Jerry trying to make a Dak friendly offense. So, but back to the draft. I was thinking maybe linebacker. I think that of course we need a linebacker, and I love Sean Lee, but let's be honest. How many more years is he going to play? And how many games is he going to miss? I don't think he's ever played 16 games in his career. And every time he makes a tackle, I hold my breath. I love him. He's probably, when he's healthy, he's probably, if not the best, one of the best linebackers in the game. I mean, that guy's intel on the field is just ridiculous, man. His ability to read defense is ridiculous. But he's not getting any younger, and his body is starting to fail him. So. We need, and I think that, like I said in one of my other videos as well, Anthony Hitchens, I think his departure is going to be, very detrimental, especially if we can't, find somebody to fill in that role. And I don't think moving Jaylon Smith around is the answer. I do like Jaylon Smith. Don't get me wrong, that guy's going to be a monster. But I think we need to put him in a situation where he's not taking big hits. He's actually playing the weak side. I think that kind of fits his role better. But I've seen a lot about coming out about Roquan Smith and about him possibly being the next Ray Lewis. And he's a big body, somebody that can play the run. He's also a pretty good blitzer too. So I like Roquan Smith. I think he could be great if we can develop him, the way we need to. Then there's also Vander Esch out of Boise State, who's another big guy, and I think he's projected to go in the second round. So I'm not sure. I was also with Dallas trading down. It might not be a bad idea to trade down a couple spots from that 19, especially if you can pick up somebody like Vander Esch, somebody that can come in and start right away, especially with Hitch being gone. But I think we need to start looking at a couple linebackers early in the draft, people that are going to be there long term, and somebody that can come in and take over for Sean Lee when he gets hurt or when he retires and calls it a career. He's had a great career, but like I said, if you can't stay healthy, you're not really helping this team at all. I do also think we need to address the offensive line. Jaylon Smith missed quite a bit of time this year, and if I'm not mistaken, he had back issues last year, if I remember correctly. So it seems like it's one of those things like DeMarcus Ware had, where his back, I mean, as you get older, a lot of wear and tear, and DeMarcus Ware, remember, he missed a lot of time as well, and it came to the point where he was only playing, third down. He was just rushing on third down. So we need to find a replacement for him at left tackle, and I hope they move. I've heard that Lael Collins is going to move back inside, which I think is a better fit for him as well, because he doesn't have the footwork that's needed to play on the outside. So need to start looking at replacing Jaylon Smith and Sean Lee. And I think if we can shore up those two and get some depth at those two positions, I think we're going to be good as long as everybody stays healthy. I think offensively, the offensive minds need to do some things to get Dez Bryant involved, provided that he's there next year, right? So obviously, if they take Calvin Ridley in the first round, I think that doesn't speak well for Dez. I think if they do take him, I think it's probably likely you're going to see Dez released, which I hope isn't the case, because I'm a huge Dez Bryant guy. I love Dez Bryant. I think his energy and the his passion for the game. I think people feed off of that. Sometimes it's viewed negatively. However, Tom Brady does the same thing, and that's viewed positively. I'm not going to go there. I just wanted to throw that shot in there. But yeah, Dez Bryant, his energy is awesome, and I would love to have a teammate like Dez Bryant who just wants to win. So, but they need to do something to move him around. They need to put him in the slot. They need to move him around a little more so he can get open. He can take advantage of some mismatches because, of course, he is getting older as well. I don't think he slipped as much as mainstream media wants you to believe he slipped, but he's definitely not the Dez Bryant of 6-7 years ago. So, yeah, we need to do some things to get him open. If Zeke can stay healthy this year, which I have no reason to believe he can't, but if he can stay healthy and out of trouble, I think the offense should do fine. But we need to make some changes. We need to get back on track. Philly's going to be tough this year. Depending on what New York does, if they take a quarterback in the first round, which is probable because of Eli Manning, maybe they're not so tough, but. I mean, maybe they steal Saquon Barkley with the number 2 pick if Cleveland goes and gets Allen. So kind of curious to see what's going to happen here. Washington, I think with Alex Smith there, I think they're probably going to be pretty tough too. So I like Alex Smith. Alex Smith is a great game manager. He may not be Kirk Cousins as far as he's not going to pull off these miraculous comebacks. He's not going to kill you. He's going to kill you with first down pass after first down pass. He's not going to kill you on the scoreboard, but he's going to keep the ball. He's a great game manager. So I think if they can surround him with some weapons, I think he's going to be fine too. So I think the division is going to be tough either way it goes. I'd really be curious if New York tries something slick, like try to take Saquon Barkley at number 2, and then in the second round try to get up and get Lamar Jackson. Man, that would be huge for them. They could actually have a very successful draft if they do something like that. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So let me know what you guys think. Where should we go in the draft? What positions do you think? You think Calvin Ridley is better for the first round? You think that we should go up and get him? And but then we're going to be crowded at receiver if we keep Dez Bryant. I just don't know if I don't know if wide receiver is the issue. I don't think it is. But obviously, if you watch my other videos, you know exactly where I stand. But I think we need to shore up that defense. Let's get a strong defense. Let's get some depth at defense. I like our young corners. I like our safety. They play tough. Let's get some depth on that D line and some depth at that linebacker position. And I think we can, and obviously some depth at left tackle. And I think we'll be fine. But let me know what you guys think, man, and hit that subscribe button so we can keep in touch and feed off each one another. Especially if you're a Cowboy fan. I am a diehard Cowboy fan. I definitely want to win, but I just want to make sure we have the right people in the right places to win. As a fan, obviously, because I don't make those kind of decisions. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll hit back with another video. Got I think a couple weeks before the draft, so hopefully I'll be able to put a couple more videos out. But hey, take it easy.